Hello, it's Butter from I-1067, and I'm beside myself. I'm totally excited to be on the same couch with Josh Dunn and Tyler Joseph of 21 Pilots. Hello, guys.
Hi, we're beside you too.
Right, yeah.
We're beside yourself.
Welcome to Nashville.
Thank you.
How's the city treating you so far?
It's great. I love the coffee here.
Good coffee.
Yeah.
I've heard. I'm not a coffee guy. I live through Josh when it comes to that stuff, but he tells me that the coffee's great here. No, Nashville's probably one of it's iconic.
Yeah.
We have so many friends and family and things going on. So a show in this city is usually a little more intense and involved than maybe a different place in the States or in the world. So we're looking forward to it.
Really? It's crazy because I want to take you back to summer of last year. You guys played Bonnaroo. I've never been to Bonnaroo because I would die because it's so hot and I would melt. But I decided to check out the stream, and I tuned into the stream like a couple of minutes before you guys went on, and it's like 21 Pilots is coming up next. And I was like, okay, that's a cool name for a band. I got to check these guys out. You came out, you did Heavy Dirty Soul. You had that skull mask on. I was like, okay, this guy's on some really good stuff. That's my first thought.
Yep.
But I was hooked. Like, I've never seen a show like that before. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it because it was just amazing. You guys you are a beast on those drums, and you are just all over the place.
Thanks.
Are you physically drained when you get off the stage?
We've been on the road for about 6 years now, and I've been physically drained for 6 years.
Yeah.
No, we like to relax and take it really slow in between, time in between a show, and we're out there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is, because we have to be,
Yeah.
and in order to preserve the energy to have what it takes to put on a show that at least what we think a show should be.
So it's a good show when your shirt comes off, right?
It's a show. No, I don't know. I think the goal though is to be as tired as we can afterward, because if we have a bunch of energy after we played a show, then we didn't play well enough. Yeah.
So what's it like in the last year? You guys have attracted a massive mainstream audience. Obviously, you come from the the alternative, the rock world, but now your song is on top 40 radio. You have a massive mainstream following. What's that like for you to know that you've got all these fans that are outside ready to knock down the wall to get to you?
It's interesting. I think that there's a lot of people who are very invested in this and who have called themselves kind of a fan, or even kind of like more than that, kind of part of it's almost like a family, and a lot of times we're experiencing people kind of coming to the show super early and interacting with other people in the line and becoming friends and accepting one another and being a part of this thing together, and really using music the way that we use music and the way that we kind of created music to be used. And so I think that it's really cool to see people really kind of responding and holding on to that the way that they are.
We're chatting with 21 Pilots on I-1067. Obviously a big weekend with the release of Suicide Squads. What's it like having your song on a major movie soundtrack?
It's a first for us. We went and saw the movie, and it was a surreal moment. A big win. When we were given the challenge was set before us that, hey, there's a movie coming out that, you could write a song for. Everything inside of me wanted to shy away from that because I didn't want to find out whether or not we were good enough to do it. And so,
You're really hard on yourself, aren't you?
yeah, I guess. So I guess we got over it and we took a stab, and it landed, and it was a big confidence boost for us.
I would think getting on stage every night and seeing people singing your songs is an everyday confidence boost. You don't need a movie soundtrack to do that.
Well, yeah, it's true. I guess there's different types of confidence, but you need to have that. Your confidence tank needs to be to a certain level to even get up in front of that many people every night. So you're looking for things to help.
So you guys are on tour through like April. Are you working on any new music? I'm being told that I got to wrap it up. So are you working on new music? I'm not trying to rush you guys because obviously you still riding the high of Blurry Face, but working on new stuff, writing new stuff. Not rushing you. Some artists don't want you to ask them that question.
I feel like you're rushing me, man. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, we're fortunate enough now to have a tour bus where we can kind of customize the inside to have like a little bit of a studio situation, and that's always that's just a part of our life is writing on the road now, you know. So yeah, there's always new things in the works. But I will say that most of our focus as of right now has been all about this live show. We've put a lot of sweat, a lot of time into the show, and that's kind of like our baby right now.
Like I said, they're on tour through April. The current album is Blurry Face. If they come to your town, go see them. 21 Pilots, everybody.
I die for you, that's easy to say. We have a list of people that we